Hi everyone, you've now reached week 8 of your 10-week program, so it's time to tweak your resistance training workout again with this 4th and final workout video. Just like in all of our previous training videos, it is important that we keep increasing the level of difficulty in order to continually build the muscle strength that is not only going to help you overcome your PCOS, but is also going to have you looking great. Hopefully by now you're seeing some exciting improvements in your strength, fitness and energy levels as a result of the great work you are doing here in the exercise module and throughout the program. All right, let's get started. Today, again, we are increasing our repetitions, but we are also adding weight to the strength section of the program. I'll be using 1 litre or 33-ounce bottles of water, which weigh approximately 1 kilo. You'll again need the same props as the last video, with the addition of the water bottles. Okay, let's start with our warm-up. So first of all, we're going to do our lateral flexors. So we're going to step our feet out nice and wide. We're going to lunge to the right, and we're going to stretch that arm over. And we're going to do 5 of these each side. That's it, and 2. And 3. And 4. And last one, 5. And we're going to go straight into our kneeling lunges. We're going to take our right hand up to the ceiling. We're going to lunge into that right hip, and then we're going to flex over that left leg. And we're going to go through 5 of these each side. And that's 3. And 4. And last one, 5. Swapping legs. Right leg comes forward, left arm up to the ceiling and lunging out and coming forward. That's 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. So now we're going to roll chin down to chest. We're going to roll all the way down to the floor. If your hands touch the floor, and then rolling all the way back up. Feel free to soften the knees if you need to. And again, we're going to do 5 of these. This is our 3rd. And 4. So really scoop through the chest, roll down segment by segment, and think of stacking the vertebra up one section at a time. And last one. Excellent. Now we're coming down onto all 4s, and we're going to do our cat camel. So making sure that our hands are underneath our shoulders, knees are under hip. First of all, we're going to round up into the back, and then we're going to sink through the chest and look up. Being careful not to extend up through the back of the neck too much. And again, we're going to do 5 of these. So that's 2. And 3. And 4. And last one, 5. From here we're going to move straight into our thread the needle. So we're going to pick up our right arm and thread it behind the left. And we're going to twist, keeping the hips nice and high. And then we're going to open up towards the ceiling. And again, we're going to do 5 each side. That's 2. And 3. And 4. And last one, 5. Changing sides. And reaching through. and twisting up to the ceiling. And that's 2. And 3. And 4. And last one, 5. Now we're going to come down onto our backs and we're going to stretch out our lumbar spine. So making sure that you use your hands to roll down nice and safely. Hands are going out to the side and our knees are going to just roll from side to side. And again, we're going to do 5 each side. That's 2. And 3. And 4. And last one, 5. Now let's move down into our core section. So lying onto your back. And again, finding that nice neutral position, pelvic floor and core is on. From here, we're going to go straight into our leg raises. So we're bringing one leg up, second one up, one down, second one down. We're going to do 5 starting with the right leg and then 5 starting with the left. Make sure as we come up and down that that lower back is staying nice and neutral. This is 4 and 5 and starting with the left. So 5 on the left and 3 and 4. Last one, 5. Now we'll need our ball or our cushion. So again, placing cushion or the ball between your knees, and we're going to do 10 sets of chest lifts and ball squeezes. So from here, the hand goes behind the head, making sure in that neutral position first, pelvic floor and core come on, and then we lift our chest up, making sure that we don't flatten our lower back to the floor. From here, we've got 10 ball squeezes, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we've got 10 chest lifts, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And coming down. So we've got 10 rounds. Coming up, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then 10 chest lifts. And 10. Okay, this is 3. 2. And 4. And 5. Make sure when you're doing your chest lifts that you're lifting with those upper abdominals, not pulling with your hands on the head and overloading the neck. And this is 6. And 7. Keep that pelvic floor on. Okay. And last one, 8. Okay, from here we move the ball. Okay, so from here we're going to bring one leg up to tabletop, second one up, And we're going to do 10 single taps on the right, 10 single taps on the left, and then we'll go 10 single extensions on the right, 10 single extensions on the left. So let's go 10 on the right. So make sure we're not changing position. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now 10 on the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. From here we're moving straight into our extensions. So we're straightening out to 45 and we're doing that 10 times. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Left side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right leg comes down, left leg comes down. Okay, so now we're going to move into our stability. So again, you'll need your ball or cushion. Place it between the knees. And we're going to do our bridging. So let's make sure that our core is on. We're in that neutral position. Engage the glutes, lift the hips up to the ceiling. And we're going to straighten one leg out. We're going to hold it for 3, 2, 1. And then other side. 3, 2, and 1. And we've got 10 of these. That is 2. Make sure those glutes stay engaged to keep that pelvis nice and still. And that's 3. And 4. That's 5. Keep working those glutes. And 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, so now we're moving into our Supermans, and today we're actually going to do 10 quick each side, and then we're going to do a 30-second hold. So making sure again in our start position that our hands are directly under our shoulders, knees are under hips, and then from here we're going to lift out and we're going to come through and tap, and we're going to repeat that 10 times. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, cores on, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we're going to hold that out for 30 seconds. So make sure that core's on, keep that lift between the shoulder blades, chin's tucked in, back of the neck's nice and long. Okay, we've done 15 seconds. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, straight to the other side. Okay, 10 quick. So that's 1, 2, try and keep that back neutral. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we're holding out for that 30-second hold. Cores on, lift between the shoulder blades. Don't let that head droop, keep it up nice and high. That's 10 seconds. Keep that tummy on. We've got 20 seconds. Last 5 seconds. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're coming up to our single leg hold. So again, feet are at hip width. Let's transfer our weight across onto our left, and we're going to hold for a minute. So again, cores on, chest is open, chin's tucked in, back of the neck's nice and long, like someone's pulling you up from the crown of the head. Hands are turned out to the front. And again, we should start to feel that nice little burn through the outside of our glute. Keep pulling pubic bone up to belly button, keep that core engaged. We've done 30 seconds. "45 seconds, only 15 to go. Keep smiling, ladies. Feel that burn. Feel that wobble. If you need to, you can touch down with the toes of the other foot. We've got 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to keep this leg up and we're going to go straight into 10 single knee bends. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And from here, placing that right leg down, transferring our weight over into the right, and then we've got our minute hold. Okay, tuck that tummy in. Think of activating through that glute. Try and keep the hips nice and square. Sometimes we tend to let that hip drop. It's because we're being lazy in this glute here. So let's pick up that glute. That's it. Keep stabilizing through the ankle. Let's open up through the chest. Almost 30 seconds. Keep the back of the neck nice and long. Keep that tummy on. So remember, after we've done this minute hold, we're going straight into our single knee bends. When we do our single knee bends, we want to make sure that our knee tracks over our second toe, that it doesn't drop into that midline. We've only got 15 seconds to go. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's go straight into our single knee bends. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep that core on, and 10. So now we're moving straight into our strength section, and today we are actually adding some weights in. And we're doing that in the form of 1 litre water bottles or 33-ounce water bottles. We're just going to hold these to the side. So when we go up and down into our squats, they stay here, and we're just adding some extra weight to add that extra resistance. So again, feet are hip width, and we're dropping down into our squats. So we're doing that 2 count tempo again, so 2 count down, 2 count hold, and 2 up. Make sure as we come down that we keep those shoulder blades back, we don't let them drop forward. And that's 2. and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Place these down, and now we're going straight into our planking. Today our variation is actually coming up to our hands and feet. You can always go back down to the elbows if you need to. So let's go hands directly under shoulders, and again we're holding for 30 seconds. So let's come up onto the toes and let's hold for 30. Making sure our core's on, we keep that lift between the shoulder blades, chin's tucked in, back of the neck's nice and long. That's 10 seconds, girls. And 20. Last 10 to go. And done. We're coming straight up for our lunges, and again now we'll need our water bottles. So again we're just holding these down beside us, so we're going to step out with that left leg, making sure the feet are hip width apart, and we're coming up and down for 10. Again, 2 count down, 2 count hold, 2 count up. Make sure that core's engaged. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Step that right leg in, left leg out, up nice and tall, core's on, and let's go for 10 on the left. That's 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep driving up through that right glute. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Popping the water bottles down, we're going to move straight into our calf raises. So find the wall, hand up onto the wall. Let's bring all of our weight onto our left leg, and today we're doing 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And let's swap sides. So body weight onto the right, core's on, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way up onto those tippy toes, 11, and 12. So from here we're moving straight over to our hovers, and we're doing these again for 30 seconds. So hands are down, hands are beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips, toes are tucked under, and we're lifting for 30 seconds. So again, lift between the shoulder blades, make sure that core stays on. We've done 10 seconds. And 20 seconds. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. And we're straight into our push-ups. And today we've got 10. So again, just remember your modifications. So we can do from here, or we can come straight out to our ladies. Okay, so let's go for 10. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Okay, so from here we're going to move into our dips, but today we've got a variation. So we're going to utilize our chair. We're going to come over, and again our fingers are facing forward, and we're going to drop our hips just off the chair. To make it harder, we can bring our legs out straight, or we can keep them bent underneath us. So we're going to do 12 again. So let's go 1, 2, making sure the elbows are heading back behind you, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, squeeze those arms, 10, 11, and 12. This workout is more intense, so remember to take more time to recover, but only if you really need it. The shorter time between circuits is designed to improve your strength and fitness by giving you less recovery time. I assure you though, by next week, you'll be feeling stronger and less out of breath as your body adapts. Time's up, let's get started. Okay, again, we're going to start with our squats. So let's grab our water bottles. Okay, feet hip width, and we've got the 2 count tempo for 10. So let's go 1 and 2. Keep that chest open, keep the core engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, keep that core on. 7, 8, drive up through those heels. 9, last one, 10. Okay, popping our water bottles down. We're going to go straight into our planking. So again, we're on our hands and our feet, but remember onto elbows and knees if you need to. So coming out, and we're starting for our 30-second hold. Keep that core on, keep the lift between the shoulder blades. That's 10 seconds. 20 seconds. And we've got 5 seconds to go. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Moving straight up into our lunges. Grabbing our water bottles again. Okay, stepping out with the left leg, right leg back, making sure we're hip width. And 2 count tempo for 10. That's 2. And 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, stepping back with the left leg. Okay, 10 again. 1 and 2. 3, 4. Drive up through that right heel. 5, 6. Keep the core on. 7, 8, 9, Last one, and 10. Popping our water bottles down. We're going straight into our calf raises. Okay, hand against the wall. Let's go weight onto the right. And then we're up and down for 12. That's 2, 3, 4, all the way up onto our tippy toes. 5, cores on, standing up nice and tall. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Swapping feet. Body weight onto the left, up nice and tall, and up and down for 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep that core on, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now we're straight down to our hovers. So again, 30-second hold. Let's tuck those toes under and up we come. So lifting through the chest, chin's tucked in, core is on. And we've done 10 seconds. And 20 seconds. Last 5 seconds. That's 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going straight into our push-ups, and we've got 10. So hands and knees. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Straight up into our dips. We've got 12. Fingers facing forward, bottom off, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep those shoulders back, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Grab a quick drink, shake out those legs, take in some nice deep breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're about to start our last circuit, so let's give it everything you have. Dig deep, ladies, I know you can do it. Okay, starting back with our squats, grabbing our water bottles. We've got 10 with our 2 count tempo. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, make sure that core's on, 8, drive up through the heels, 9, and 10. Popping the water bottles down and straight into our plank for 30 seconds. So let's go hands and feet, and we're up for 30. Keeping the lift between the shoulder blades. Okay, and that's 10 seconds. And 20 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're straight up into our lunges. So again, grabbing our water bottles. We're going to step out with our left leg. And we've got our 2 count for 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stepping that right leg in, left leg back. Up nice and tall, cores on. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Popping the water bottles down, straight into our calf raises. So let's go weight onto the left leg, right leg's up, and we've got 12. 1, 2, 3, keep that core on, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's swap legs onto that right leg, body weight across, cores on, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right up onto those toes. 11, last one, 12. Straight across into our hovers. Okay, so hands and knees. Tuck those toes under and we're up for 30 seconds. Keep that core on. We've got 10 seconds. Keep that lift between the shoulder blades. 20 seconds. Oh, got some shake. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight back down. Now straight into our push-ups. We've got 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Straight up into our dips. We've got 12. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those elbows pressing back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2, 11, and 12. So now we're moving into our cool down, and to begin with, we're going to stretch out our calves. So we're going to take our right leg back, we're going to straighten and ground down through that back heel. We're going to hold this, feel that stretch down through the back of the calf. Then from here, we're going to slightly bend into that right knee, and we'll feel that stretch move down into the back of the Achilles. Then we step forward. Step the left leg back, and again grounding down through that left heel, straightening out that left leg so we feel that stretch down through the back of the calf. We're going to hold, and then we're going to bend into that left knee and feel that stretch move down the back of the calf. From here, we're going to move down to the ground and we're going to stretch out our quads. So we're going to turn our head across the left, grab the left ankle, and we're going to pull our heel to the left glute. So you should feel that stretch down through the front of your leg into that quadricep muscle. Then we're going to turn our head to the other side. Take our right leg, right ankle to right glute. Drop the head and stretch. Releasing that ankle. And then we're going to turn straight over and stretch out our glutes. So lying down onto your back, we're going to take our right leg, cross it over our left. We're going to grab behind the left knee and we're going to stretch into that right glute. Trying to keep the shoulders relaxed on the ground, back of the neck nice and long. Dropping that left leg, taking the right one down, and let's cross the left over the right and grab behind that right knee and again pull that left leg up, feeling that stretch into the left glute. Okay, and releasing. We're going to come up and stretch out our hip flexors. So to begin with, we're going to take that left leg forward. We're going to stretch down into that right hip. So by now your heart rate should have subsided a little bit and the sweat, we should have stopped sweating by now. And then we're going to swap legs, stretching down into that left leg. Okay, so from here we're going to stretch out our hamstrings, and this is where we'll need our strap again, or our towel. Okay, so lying down onto your back, we're going to take our right foot up, loop the towel or the strap around the ball of the foot, straighten out our left leg. From here we're going to relax through the shoulders, and we're going to just gently, by bending the arms, pull our leg up. So you should feel that stretch down through the back of the leg. Okay, bending, releasing the strap, taking it up over the left, straightening out the right leg, and again, just pulling that left leg up by bending the elbows. And releasing. Pop the strap to the side. Okay, from here we're going down into our book opening, so use your pillow. Pop that under the head, both hands are out to the front. From here we're going to take that left hand over and we're going to stretch out through that thoracic and through our chest. Head looks across, just following the movement of the spine. We're going to do 5 of these to each side. That's 3. And 4. Last one, 5. Okay, and then we're going to swap sides. Okay, lying down onto your side, taking both arms out in front, and we're opening up through that right arm. Should feel that twist through the thoracic, through the chest. That's 2. And again, we've got 5 on this side as well. And 3. 5. That brings us to the end of your 4th and final resistance training workout. While this is the last video that will be released, I want you to continue doing this workout twice a week until the end of the program. If you have been streaming these workouts, please make sure you download this video to your computer so that once the program ends, you can continue to use this workout to maintain the strength you've developed. One of the good things about strength maintenance is that you only need to do this workout once a week to maintain the strength you have already built. But hopefully you will also seek out new ways to continue to build upon what you have achieved here. It's been a massive pleasure guiding you through these workouts, and I hope you've had fun. Best of luck with your PCOS, and all the best for a future full of exercise.